when it comes to big teams in comics, a few names automatically jump out at you. You, of course, have the core X-Men, the Justice League, and the Avengers. And then you have their, I don't want to say bootleg, but not quite as popular little brothers, let's put it that way. X-Force, the Teen Titans, and the West Coast Avengers. Well, now Jeremy Renner says, yeah, let's do it. The West Coast Avengers. I want to lead them. Okay, look, before you angry Teen Titans fans start slapping that keyboard, typing out a long comment that's probably going to get flagged, and I'm not even going to be able to see it because of the automated system, hear me out. Just because it's nostalgic to you, and you know who the Teen Titans are now, it doesn't mean that they were ever as popular as the Justice League, okay? Just get that out of the way. Just get that out of the way. That's how it is. The Justice League is always the big thing. They're always at the center of every event. It's about them. The sidekicks, the smaller teams, they have their time in the light, right? They shine, but they're never the most prominent. That's what I'm saying here. So stop drooling and slapping that keyboard with your fingers and getting the Cheeto crumbs everywhere and typing out a long essay for me to read, okay? I get it. You're going to be angry. I insulted your precious Teen Titans and your X-Force and your West Coast Avengers, which, truth be told, I actually like each one of those more than the actual proper team. I actually do. You guys know I always like the low-rent bootlegs of everything. That's why I like the street characters more than anything. But anyways, yeah, Jeremy Renner was on BBC Radio, and he was like, look, when it comes to the future, there's a lot of stuff going on. There's, of course, the Avengers, but what happens next? What do we do next? Well, I mean, Hawkeye was the leader of the West Coast Avengers, and I would love to see him do that. Personally, I would love to do that because you had Captain America lead the Avengers, and as he said before, I could also take over for Captain America. But if you think about it, if you do what the comics did, the West Coast Avengers are right there. You know, they got their own thing. They got their own team. He even compares it to football, and he talks about it. He says, I would love to see him do that, and I think the fans would like that as well. So it'd be really interesting to explore that side and that type of team and world and dynamic. Okay, so I agree. I 100% agree. You know, we need more, and I think it makes sense being like, hey, wait a second. You Avengers are based in New York, right? Yeah. So what if something's going on in, I don't know, Nevada? We gotta wait for you guys to fly over here. It takes like, what, 3 hours or something? Can we just have a West Coast Avengers base over here and you put some characters that are on the West Coast? Maybe Hawkeye goes there. Maybe teams up with Rhodey, who decides to make one of those Stark facilities the new headquarters. I mean, he's a West Coast Avenger, so there you go. And you can split the half, right? Being like, hey, we'll watch this half of the United States. You guys watch this half of the United States. Everybody ignore Texas. They got, was it Ben Reilly that was there or something? I can't remember. Whatever. They're never going to do that anyway. But yeah, you see what I'm saying. That they should definitely do this. And if he's already talking about it, saying, hey, how about those West Coast Avengers? I think he's already kind of teasing it, right? Because Renner seems to have always been, no pun intended, a straight shooter with these things. He gets asked something and doesn't outright lie. He sort of just dances around the question by answering it in a weird way. Just like when he was asked about a film and he was like, well, you know, we talked, we had discussions, but I can't tell you because I don't think a film is happening. But something might. Truth be told, he was talking about the series because he knew. So, you know, I think he's teasing.